No foreplay, baby. Some people speak for 40 minutes on what could happen. Ain't got time to waste. One thing we know for sure though is a new Smash character is coming. Always exciting. People be speculating. It's crazy because when you go to any chat, the options are so exciting. They're crazy. By the way, when this starts, it's gonna explode. I put it as loud as I am. But man, crazy excited. 50 minutes. Anything could happen. Man, for all we know, we could see like Metroid Prime 4. But yeah, back to Smash. Here's the theory, baby. It could be any number of characters, to be honest. It would be more difficult to disappoint than to actually, do something great in this case. But man, and we cannot forget it's Nintendo choosing it, not Sakurai and his team. So, it's your classic, I forget the enemy, the one Sephiroth just sliced in a second, the one that kills every character at the beginning of the game. I haven't finished the campaign, doesn't matter. Point is, they're all worried, but they see something in the light of the sun. And it's Solaire, dude. Solaire on a cliff, just praising the sun. All the Nintendo characters are confused, but they're like, you know what, this might work. So they all praise the sun. And like one of those crazy moments where you see like Greninja just raising his fist, But then, it's a troll. It's a troll. You cut to the distance, there's some clouds. The clouds part. And it's Goku. With his hands up, baby. Spirit bomb, motherfucker. And he just like... Anyway, he just throws it. It's crazy. He just blows it away. The freaking... Feels like an infinite type creature. Anyway, so that's the theory. And not only do you get Goku, you get everybody. You get Piccolo in there, Vegeta, Krillin, just for hell's sake. Krillin might be hard though, just because of his height. But put them all. But it could be anybody, really. That's the hope. But it's not going to happen. There's no reason for it. It won't sell nothing. Zelda? No. Oh, okay, it's Chronicles X, right? Apparently, weakest story.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Apparently. But, best open world. In terms of exploration, this was amazing. On the Wii U. And this is just me theorizing, could be something else. Yeah, I don't know this whole Novio score on top.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
Love that girl with the glasses, though. Good first impressions. Futaba vibes.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest.
By the way,
without a trace.
Persona 5 on Switch. Easy.
I'll find you, whatever it takes.
Easy call. Hell, it's on PS3. You know what I mean? That's the version I played to completion.
This is where you were.
Seems like a no-brainer.
Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because...
Cool design.
I got an invitation to join Smash!
Oh! Okay. I am disappointed. That's just because I don't know these characters. And man, I will stream and play
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex.
Xenoblade Chronicles. I promise.
The power of the Aegis.
This whole time that's what that was. My bad. Should have paid more attention.
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
I think nobody called this. That's the thing with the last two. They're completely unexpected. Sephiroth, impossible in our heads. Nobody even said it.
You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters.
Here it's not because...
There are no pushovers.
Okay, sorry.
Talk about a tight spot.
Mithra?
Let me handle this.
I wish I knew these characters. It hurts. Some people are just like coming all over the place right now. And I'm just here like, who?
Mithra!
Mithra?
Cutting it close, huh?
Hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!
You're like, oh my god,
Lightning!
she's got the sword. And I'm just like,
Ray of punishment!
another Fire Emblem character? I mean,
Foresight!
anyway, can't wait to play Xenoblade Chronicles though, for real. It's one of my... That, Dragon Quest XI,
Right here!
and others.
You
It's
two
hard,
can
man.
swap between each other freely.
With serious firepower and blinding speed.
I'm like, it's hard to choose which
Nothing can stand our way.
gigantic, beautiful 80-hour RPG I should play, you know. First world problems.
Grumps?
Wait, the old man boat dragon? Oh shit.
Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
Oh, girl with glasses is there. I'm hyped. I'm in.
You're all mine.
I'm sorry if this is trolling. Again, this is awesome. There's just no reference, right? Oh, it's kind of
Nailed it!
spoilery.
Sure did. Witness our power. Shulk?
Oh shit, so what? It was Xenoblade Chronicles 2 characters? And I'm completely confused, man. Shulk
Now
is
that you're in Smash, I won't go easy
from
on
the
you.
first game.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
This is very rare for me, by the way, and this is such a refreshing feeling to be completely confused and baffled. Okay, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, got it. Right after I said
Hello,
that
everyone.
you could not be
It's been a
disappointed
while.
in the foreplay.
I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
Cool for them. Cool for me in 3 years once I've played the game.
Last year, we
gonna
delivered
be
some
good times.
news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
But by the way, as a trailer,
However, we haven't
weak.
been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
okay, this guy's very stale. But
I'm happy to share
like pretty
this
weak in terms
Nintendo
of
Direct with
even
you all
Byleth.
today.
No, Byleth also had a bad trailer. It's kind of crazy how the disappointing characters have pretty weak trailers. I'm sure those
Appreciate
cutscenes
your
at the beginning
continued support.
that I thought were Chronicle X cutscenes
Okay. What
actually
we just
may
saw was the
be
reveal
completely
trailer
new.
for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate
I don't know.
game,
Again, the
Pyra
confusion
and Mythra.
hurts it. But
they
my
originally
point is,
appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series.
these
as
Smash
Rex's
trailers, even if you don't know the
2-in-1
character,
ally. Please look forward
Donkey Kong
to
King K.
seeing their
Rool is a
moveset
perfect
in
example.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
People that don't
This
play
fighter
Donkey Kong
releases
Country
in
have no
March,
idea.
so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
But the trailer has
All
so
right,
much energy
let's continue with our
It's so
first
hype
batch of Nintendo
that you
Switch
cannot look away,
headlines.
let alone make fun, you know? Anyway, False Guys, moving on. Again, can't wait for me to be hyped about that gigantic story-based RPG. It's been a while. Actually, it hasn't. I'm playing Persona 4 Golden right now, but it's a replay. I thought it was already on Switch. I guess not. That's the other thing I do, by the way. The Battle Royales, I'm not part of the hype, but, you know, there's something interesting about winning after
Stumble toward greatness
hours
when
of
Fall
work.
Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo
So yeah, till I
Switch
win,
system
I have a whole series.
Summer 2021.
First one is Forza Horizon 4, still haven't done it. And of course, Fall Guys will be right in there.
You have
Fortnite.
22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
This I will live stream soon, the whole thing. Outer Wilds. This is like
Venture into the vast reaches
hipster
of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization.
2019 Game of the
You
Year.
have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode
Man, this is
and
spoilers
the solar
for me, so I
system
can't
will
even
be
watch.
annihilated.
I'll actually commentate because this I will stream, and I'm
However,
sure I will love it like,
Everything
deeply.
will reset,
so I can't.
allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information
That's how
you
it goes.
gathered.
It'd be cool if you had like, you know, blindfold glasses.
By
Sure those
repeating these
exist.
cycles, you'll gradually
I don't know
unravel
what's
the
the
mysteries
purpose
hidden
other
in
than
the universe.
you know, avoid spoilers, but
What
I'm sitting here
messages will
like,
you discover?
guys,
How can you
we're
prevent
going to
the
Shark
sun
Tank
from
with this
exploding?
idea.
Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop?
Blindfold
Find
glasses.
out when the critically acclaimed Outer
Sharks
Wilds
and-
launches
or the
on
Dragon's
Nintendo
Den, you
Switch
know, or
Summer
like-
2021.
Where would you use that?
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games.
Nintendo Directs, obviously.
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense,
Very
drama,
old though, you can see it.
and twists and turns await at every corner.
By the way, I
You'll be on the
love
edge
Phoenix
of your
Wright.
seat
Phoenix
as you
Wright,
dive into
Professor
the deep
Layton.
narrative set in Japan.
Chef's kiss, baby.
In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case
Amazing
surrounding a
storytelling.
wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
Amnesia, of course.
But that's not the only case to crack.
This is the one. The Girl Who Stands Behind. We're talking Godfather 2, Shawshank Redemption, Famicom
In the other
Detective,
game, you'll
The Girl
investigate
Who
a
Stands
supernatural
Behind.
rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare.
It is known.
Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you
Not
figure out who
conundrums.
the culprit is before it's
I
too
mean,
late?
it's obviously Urabe. Look at him. The creepy uncle. Who's also a corporate CEO. Who gave her a job as a secretary as a favor. To show her the ropes.
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective
then
Club:
she
The
stood
Girl Who
behind him.
Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th.
And he doesn't
Pre-orders
like
begin
surprises.
today on Nintendo eShop.
So I'm
A
in a
new
really
age
good
of
mood
battles
if, you don't-
begins.
if it wasn't clear. These are always exciting. But the problem with the last Direct, though, was it started with Smash and it could not live up to it. I'm sure they will this time, but they need something big. Oh, I love this style. Man, this looks like Unimusha Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, it's Dynasty Warriors. Special. Ooh, Samurai Warriors 5. Sure. Man, I played like 3 on the PS2. Dynasty Warriors. Man, good old days.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors
Feel like they
franchise
never
is
evolved,
coming
though.
to Nintendo Switch.
Persona
Dive
5
into the
Strikers.
history of the Sengoku period,
We'll
as
stream
the
as well.
series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in
love
electrifying
the style.
1 versus 1,000 battles.
There's one thing I love above most things in
In
art
Samurai
is
Warriors 5,
cel-shaded
slashing its way onto
Okami,
Nintendo Switch,
you know what I mean?
summer 2021.
makes it timeless. Beautiful Joe.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
It looks like the one from
After
PS1.
20 long years, Legend of Mana, featuring
yeah, it
remastered
is.
HD graphics, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Nice. Won't
You'll
play it,
set
but
off on a
nice.
journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream.
Feel bad for the Mana series. Always
Before
gets the
discovering
shaft.
the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire
deservingly,
special items
though.
called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life.
Ooh. I love the character
It's up
portraits
to
in
you
these
on
little,
when and where
these-
to place artifacts,
The animations are
as
amazing.
well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on
This
their
looks
own
good.
personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters,
Like,
or take a break from adventure and
they
rest
were
a bit home.
originally done in standard definition, so
The music has been
did they redo
rearranged
the
for
whole
this
characters
enhanced version,
while
you can
keeping the
alternate
style?
between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
This looks
Other features
incredible
have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as
to
well
a
as the new
staggering
minigame,
degree. Like, I'm
Ring Land.
blown away right now.
Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo
There's like some
Switch
special type
June
of magic
24th.
there. But this opens the door for Vagrant Story, Chrono Cross. Man. But it might be... It could be a remake, right? Or it could be a remaster, whatever it is. It seems extremely difficult. We'll see. Rise, right? I'm finishing up Dauntless right now, the RC Cola of Monster Hunter. The ripoff, you know? It's good. Free to play. And once we're done with that, we're jumping into World. First time ever. Gonna be good. Man, feels like spoilers, but whatever. I don't think Rise, if I'm getting the name right, is a great first entry, but I could be wrong. We'll see. If it is, then we're starting with this. Damn. Yeah, I feel bad for Dauntless watching this trailer.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers.
Dude, this guy. Or
50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo,
that's a story.
and we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Some salt on
Our
that meat.
hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't
Wow.
lose this gate!
Man, that one's pretty.
Pull yourselves together!
That's like Rainbow Road the Dragon.
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Man, it's crazy. Of all the things I want to see again in this whole direct so far,
Watch out for the apex!
it's that dragon.
Do not let it pass!
Dang, these
The
monsters are
rampage.
cool.
How long do you think it's going to last?
Man, this is like FOMO, big time. I'm missing out. It's okay. It's on the
No.
horizon.
We should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
Crazy class. Gunzerker, baby. There's not enough Gunzerkers. Pros only.
That was the latest trailer
Wait, back to
for
this
Monster
guy.
Hunter Rise from Capcom.
Didn't they have like 5 guys
How will
before?
our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest
feel-
installment in the Monster Hunter
Oh, there it is.
series,
I feel
launching
patronized, you know what I mean?
March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
That's on me though. Oh,
The
back.
fairway is open once again. Tee
me a
off on
story,
the latest
please.
installment of the Mario Golf series,
Please.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
we've never had
Study
a
the wind
sports
and terrain.
Mario game
Take
on a
your
console
time to think things through.
with deep
Then
story,
swing.
like the handheld games. Yeah, I don't think so. Damn it.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
All the Mario Odyssey templates.
Use features on the greens,
We got 'em.
like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes,
We recycle.
and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
Is it me or this looks extremely boring?
These features can help you ace
No,
your
I
shots.
know it's good, right? But as this trailer, as an
In
announcement,
addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls.
there's like no
by holding
foreplay.
a
It's like
Joy-Con
straight
controller
into
like
the
a golf
controls.
club.
Look at that ass, you know what I
Gently
mean?
swing the controller to have
Look at
your
that swing.
character swing in the game,
That form factor.
letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
To be honest, I'm happy that a guy is getting sexualized in a Nintendo
On
Direct.
top of all that,
It's a good thing.
there are several modes
Equality
with new
in all
elements
things, you know.
that truly
It's about
bring
time.
the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed
They
Golf.
could have chose a woman, but not
Here,
only did they
it's
choose a
always your
man,
turn.
he's
Everyone
also
tees off
wearing
at the same time, then
form
you'll
factor
race through
pants,
the course
baby.
to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going.
and speaking of balls,
Outpace your
cuts back to
opponents
the
come out
guy.
on top. Your golfing skills
Just
aren't the
swinging
only
from the
things at
opposite
play.
angle.
Make use of
It's just a-
dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
It's just like a cross.
Oh, did we
A crotch
mention
hit
story
thrust
mode?
right into the camera.
As a
Oh!
Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop
Okay.
your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches.
It got
Then
my attention.
Allocate points to different stats.
Give me some social links,
allowing
baby.
you to develop your character however you'd like.
I don't give a
you
shit
can
about
also
stats.
use your Mii in versus play. Put
Give
your
me
golfing
NPCs.
skills to the test
Ah.
when Mario Golf
Dude, that-
Super
that
Rush
is some
swings
weak-
onto Nintendo Switch
weak
June
story mode.
25th. Pre-orders begin
That's why it's like
on
the last
Nintendo
thing.
eShop after this presentation.
It's like saying there's online multiplayer. It's like,
The latest game in the Mario Golf series
Nope.
adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay
I
with
still have Mario Kart.
easy-to-learn
I'll buy,
controls.
I'll buy Mario Kart first.
Please
I'll
look
add onto the
forward
money
to
pile.
this game on Nintendo Switch.
Those Supers are kind of cool, but
Let's move on
completely
to more
game-breaking,
Nintendo Switch
seemingly.
headlines.
can't wait to see
Check out
Waluigi
these
special,
games
which I
coming
don't
to
think
Nintendo
they
Switch.
showed. Okay, here we go. The indie.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from
Yes.
the Borderlands.
Love
Play
Tales
as
of the Borderlands.
Hyperion lackey
Probably
Reese
best
and the quick-witted
Telltale
con
game.
artist
Perfect
Fiona
balance
as you set out
of
to
comedy and
recover a
drama.
mountain of cash.
played this
Set
before I
between
played Borderlands.
2 and 3, this
And
game includes all 5
didn't matter.
episodes, filled with classic Borderlands
Fantastic.
humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a
Also,
wild ride when
it's at a
Tales
point
from
where
the
they
Borderlands
went really
launches
meta.
on Nintendo Switch,
So
March 24th.
some of the choices you can make are extremely.
32 of
mess with it.
Capcom's
It's
most
fun.
beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo
Sure.
Switch. Rewind gameplay,
Why
adjust
this song,
game speed
though?
or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options.
They could
to
have chose
relive that
any
sweet arcade
badass
goodness.
song
Hit
from these
1943,
arcade
The Battle of Midway
classics.
for free. Then purchase game packs
But they
or
went
the
with a
standalone Ghosts
generic
and Goblins add-on to build your
K-pop.
collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade
Deflated.
Stadium launches later today.
Struda.
Brains.
Uh,
As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this
Ooh, a
action
cult
game from
classic for
Aspire,
real.
you'll build your zombie
It's one of
horde
those
and
games
take
that
revenge on the city by turning
10
humans
people
into
are
your
like,
undead
yo,
allies. Replenish
Stubbs
your
was
bodily
great, and then
arsenal.
that's it. Nobody
Sputum
else.
head, gut grenades,
Only those
and
10
more during
people.
your grisly mission. This
For
city
you
ain't no match for a dead man.
10
Stubbs the
folk that
Zombie
love it.
and
Oh,
Rebel
shit.
Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th.
Damn you, Apple.
Pre-orders begin today on
Making a
Nintendo
statement.
eShop.
Oops. Uh-oh. 1 second behind, folks.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins.
This
Wait,
also can't
aliens?
wait. Man, do you remember that first?
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold
This
up.
trailer.
Is this even the right game?
It was one of the best trailers
Anyway,
ever.
after annihilating
It's
an
insane.
entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide
I still have to
Earth's
play
fate.
the first 2.
As the crass beam katana wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to
We'll
fight your
stream
way
as
to
well,
the
by the
top
way.
to save the world.
Too many games.
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry.
Oh, they're gonna do this
You'll
again.
then face off against a slew of unusual opponents.
This worries me about.
Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in
different
combat.
styles.
With a new and improved death glove, you'll have
It worries
access
me
to a
because that
variety
was
of deadly
the-
skills that can be customized
Like
and
the bad
upgraded
reviews
before
of the
each
first
match.
2 was the chores.
The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick
This is
whatever aliens
so many
have
years
that you
later,
can
you know what I
kick.
mean?
Anyway,
The reviews
it all
of
makes
this
sense
one will
when No More
determine-
Heroes 3 lands on Earth.
And
Or,
is it me or
you
did
know,
it look standard
Nintendo
definition?
Switch, August 27th.
Man, what is the budget? I had to look if the quality was still up. I was worried about that.
Exterminate
That did not
demons
look good.
in heaven.
Ooh, Bayonetta 3. Obviously, that's going to
above,
finish. It's been so long.
below.
Calling it
Why do
right
they
now.
need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Ooh. This looks like a VR game. It's card, first person, speed, action shooter. Insane. Okay, wait, I gotta turn on chat. Just realized I didn't have it on this whole time. I'm missing on the school game
Kill
though.
or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
Man, it looks like a Lady Love Dice. No, Paradise Killer.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Damn it. Apologies. Okay, here we go. Young White. Annapurna. Anytime Annapurna is publishing something, regardless of its quality, it's worth a look.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
Winter 2021.
The
We are in
DC
winter 2021.
superhero girls are here to save the day.
Ooh.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, they're really
My
taking
name's
over.
Barbara Gordon,
There's like 6 movies.
aka Batgirl.
Probably
I'm
not, but-
always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and backup.
But to be honest here,
This is Supergirl.
you gotta
She's
think of the
super
positive
strong
of this game,
and
and it's
has
huge.
vision.
And that's just
That's
getting more
super
girls
rad.
to play games. And I mean young girls,
And let's
you know?
not forget Wonder Woman, an
good.
Amazonian
Good
warrior
stuff.
who wields the lasso of truth.
Can't complain. I don't care.
Along
Not
with
even
our
gonna look
friends
at the
Green
gameplay.
Lantern, Bumblebee, and
'Cause
Zatanna,
we know we'll never
fight
play
evil
this,
supervillains
but
to
they will.
keep our city safe.
And if this
But
gets
we're
them
not
in,
just about the super life. We
all
also
win.
have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties.
What's the third one?
And maybe
Okay,
some
Supergirl.
Photos to share on
So wait,
Style
Supergirl
Post
is
while
like
we're at it.
super
Hey,
thick in this
got a comment already.
in this universe.
Ooh, and I definitely
I mean,
wanna
it's
hit up
awesome, but
Sweet
Supergirl has
Justice
always
later.
been the opposite in
Uh-oh,
history.
something really bad
She's always
is
been
running
the
the
slim
city.
one.
No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what.
Wait, what kind of villain is
Gotta
this?
make sure
It is
no
Supergirl.
one figures out
Wow.
our secret identities.
DC
Cool.
Superhero
I like-
Girls Teen Power
Cool choice.
heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th.
Getting the platinum. Yeah, like straight
Ready
up.
the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Okay. Is this old at this point? I think it's the next one, right? People swear by this as well. PVZ2 apparently was insanely good. Yeah, this one's Battle for Neighborville. I don't know the differences. Again with this K-pop, modern synth. I don't know about this. I respect it. I'd be very curious about the age range of this game, because I wouldn't be surprised if it's surprisingly old. Like, if I were to guess, I'd say 1826 are playing this. Don't ask me why. By the way, I'll look at chat here just in case. It's only one screen. Oh, can't even access it. Never mind. Here we go. Man, Bayonetta. It's so obvious to me now. It can't be anything else.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint.
Unless there's something after that, you know. But
band together on a quest to
Metopia.
face evil and
It's
save
interesting.
faces.
Wait a minute.
Metopia
No.
is coming to Nintendo Switch.
What do you mean coming
Cast
to?
me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark
They
Lord.
made a OG Paper Mario,
Makeup has
which
been
people
added
have
as a
been
new
asking
feature in this game. Glam
for
up your
decades.
Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's
to do
also
this
a
Mii
new wig
bullshit.
feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
Damn it.
In
Okay,
the
never
world
mind.
of
Okay.
Metopia,
Oof.
relationships are
I thought it was a full
so consider
world
spending
thing.
some quality time with allies
But
to
no, this is
strengthen
more of a
bonds.
gimmick than anything else. They're not charging for
This
this.
can give you an advantage during battle.
If they are, it's $20.
If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
Got some waggle.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty
Just a
darn
normal,
good.
the most normal looking
Care for
horse.
it, and it'll lend a hand.
And they're all like,
or poof in battle.
Like, that's
Adventure with
impressive.
friends and familiar
I mean, that one's
faces
badass.
in the lighthearted romp Metopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today.
Oh
on
my god, they're
Nintendo
charging
eShop.
for this. If it's a full price game, it is what I think it is, which is the OG
Super Mario themed items are coming to your
Paper
island.
Mario systems.
Super Mario
With a
Brothers
Mii skin.
35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Nope, I gotta tell my roommate.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and
don't
wherever
think-
you'd like.
I don't even think. Oh, okay, never mind. Now it gets cool. I thought it was
also
just
place
the
2 warp pipes.
Mario Luigi costumes, but if you got everybody and some thwumps, I'll give it respect.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
Animal Crossing Peach is
Hey,
weird though.
why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Oh no, Peach with a phone?
A free update for the game launches February 25th.
Oh, hell no.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Pay up. Ooh, that's
Keep
a
an
lot.
eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Awesome.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
Can't hate it. You know what I mean? Helps.
How was
This
that?
game helped more people.
These collaboration
Probably
items
than any
will be
other game this year.
released as
you
part
think
of
about
the
it.
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait
An
a
escape.
bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week we had the
Man,
global launch
that
for the
Bowser's
Super
Fury
Mario 3D World plus
logo was
Bowser's
insane.
Fury game.
Not local, but that screen.
We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure
Like,
as well.
I think it's the reason why people
Next,
love it.
we have another game to show you.
Look up Donkey's video if you haven't. It's a masterpiece. But they're like sad by it. Usually because of its length. Okay, never mind. What is this? Okay, this is Fire Emblem. Nope. I don't know. Espouse? What do you mean, espouse?
He leaves us no recourse. Swords!
You gotta look up words now?
Frost will answer for its crimes
Espouse.
today.
Are these the wages of loyalty?
Yeah, the thesaurus for a Nintendo Direct.
You and no other must decide how we
I'm busting balls here, but this is Octopath, right?
You are a leader, and
the
must
team?
be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
Again, when it comes to RPGs, to me, it's all about story.
To see us through this safely, every last one of us.
So while this is extremely hype, you never know. Triangle strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron.
Please.
The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War.
The lore dump.
Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce,
Game's not even out.
decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You're supposed to go to bed tonight being like, oh man,
tangled, fiery web
the
of
Satorian
plots
War.
and conspiracies. A brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
Hey, Dad over here. Obvious villain. Why did they put that scream in the trailer?
RPG,
that is not
battles
serious.
take place on terrain with different elevations.
I make fun because
a character's attack range is determined by their location and
okay,
their
yeah,
equipped
this is
weapon. The
logistics
range
of
can
combat.
Be extended by attacking from
Octopath
higher
Traveler
ground with long-range
is one of the
weapons, such as bows
fastest
and arrows.
downfalls
Thus, your
in
forces
public
can
opinion
use the terrain
in recent
and other
memory.
elements
And it's not
to
like
gain
people hate
the
it,
upper hand.
but when the first few days, everybody was like,
is susceptible
I
not
love
only
this
to
game, you know
your
what I mean?
initial
People were going
attack,
crazy.
but also a powerful
It was
blow
like the
from
first 3 games of
allied
Animal
positions
Crossing, you know what I mean?
behind the enemy.
What have we
But then, when people either didn't finish it, which is most people,
Charge
or the people
into an
that did and
enemy
were
to send them
disappointed,
flying into position for a
not
follow-up
outwards,
attack.
they weren't like,
We
this
will
sucks, but they were like,
link attacks together by
moving
first
on, you know what I
casting
mean?
ice
No one
magic
talks
on
about
the
it today.
flames to create water terrain.
So now, they have to
Then
prove themselves.
electrify the area with lightning magic.
Oh, this is cool, right? Like, we've been missing a good tactics game.
It is of the utmost importance to
We
survey
never know
the
until it's
battlefield
released.
before taking action.
But if it's good, baby, put it on the pile. Ooh.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations.
Dang, those were
utility,
surprisingly
morality,
distinct.
Liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
How distinct they are.
Once
Dear
more,
Lord,
I
that
would
demon
ask
woman
you
at the
plainly,
end. Clearly
do we
OP.
or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
She looks like freaking
Critical
the devil's
decisions
daughter.
that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favorite
This is swaying me.
cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refuse to
The
relinquish.
scale thing is weird, but
lies.
Everything else
His
about
hand
it
was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Okay.
Project
Working
Triangle
title.
Strategy, a
They said
brand
the same
new
thing
tactical RPG
about
from Square
Octopath
Enix,
Traveler.
will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more
That is
information
clearly gonna be its name.
in the future.
Yeah, this game needs a
After
demo.
this
big time.
presentation, a demo version of this game will
There you
be
go.
available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct
think
a
I'm good.
survey to gather
They did the
player
same thing with
feedback.
Octopath.
We look forward to
I don't
hearing
think it
your
helped it.
responses on the demo.
Please look
We'll see.
forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Let's do it. At least it's fast paced as
Calling
always.
all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Wait, that's Star Wars. Oh, okay, it's the bounty hunter old game remastered. Gotta cash in on that Mandalorian hype. It's all about them Star Wars dollar bills. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Zynga. Uh-oh. I think those are...
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Smells like mobile.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Dude,
Knockout City
what is
interviews,
this?
take 1.
What is this?
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan love battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly
Man, she's so well animated.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapons.
Man, this army guy is so boring.
I'm like a kung fu master.
Compared to their two.
Bullets.
Uh-oh. Why is it not the same 3 characters? What are you doing? Oh my god, it's dodgeball. It's dodgeball. This is the biggest in.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
There hasn't been a multiplayer game in years that I've actually wanted to play. You give me dodgeball, baby. Oh my god. Human dodgeball. The team-based aspect.
Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
This is such a good trailer.
Can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
The art style hurts though compared to the rest. These characters are so much better.
Come on, man, one more game.
Damn it. Nice. Other than that, it's all about the gameplay. But I'm in. You know what? Day 1. No promises.
The fight for survival starts now.
Man, I love dodgeball.
Hang on tight.
If you want to have a good time, download any emulator and play the dodgeball game.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life. Literally, disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park. The 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
Kings of Storytelling, Danganronpa, and all those visual novels.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
Be the one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way.
This looks amazing.
What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The
This is
battle
top
for
3
survival
games of the whole
begins
presentation.
in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
I was extremely hyped about the dodgeball, right? Just because it's dodgeball. This is
Wield
something
the
else.
powers of Olympus with the
Way
physical
more
release
impressive.
of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient
Physical
of multiple
version.
Game of the Year awards.
'Cause, yeah, it's always been
is
on
getting a
Switch.
physical
Man,
release on Nintendo Switch.
it looks bad
This
on
version
Switch.
comes with a couple of extras.
I've
to
always heard
assist you
that
on
it's
your
best to
journey
play on
out
a
of the
monitor, and
underworld.
this confirms
The
it.
first is a PC download
Damn, it looks
code
so
for
much
the
harder.
Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours
By the way,
of
Game of the Year
blood-pumping
2020.
music composed
My
by
Game of the Year
Darren Korb,
2020 is Hades.
known for his work on previous
Cannot recommend it
Supergiant
enough.
titles like Transistor and Bastion.
Don't get on Switch though.
The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts,
Pretty nice,
and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's
Gen
not
Z, man.
forget the
Amazing
game
artists,
itself,
but the
offering
poses are the
dozens
ones
of
from the
hours of
game, so
exhilarating action paired with a
I think they're
compelling
crazy.
story.
By the way, I could
Escape
have a
the underworld
masterpiece
again,
video
or for the first
because
time,
of Hades.
with the physical version of Hades
You're hearing
on March
it here
19th.
first. It's going to take a long time before it comes out. Unpopular
3
months.
deadly action games,
But-
one masterful collection.
If I were to die and have one video to showcase,
Ninja
that would
Gaiden
be
Sigma.
it in my mind right now.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2,
So that one's coming.
and Ninja Gaiden 3
You gotta finish
Razor's
Hades though to
Edge
appreciate it.
are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Like, that video was gonna cost me $300. That's how
You are the
important that video
legendary
is gonna be.
ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons,
Ninja Gaiden.
each offering a playstyle
The funny
with
thing
a
is
different set
about
of
this
lethal
trilogy
skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down
is
enemies.
you could have just removed 2 and 3, and most people would have been
Quickly
like,
gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing
Same
fast
reaction.
and frenzied combos. And team
although
up with
2 and
other
3
super
do have
ninjas
their
in their
fans,
quest to
but
fulfill your
maybe-
destiny.
I don't know.
All
it's a
previous
dead
downloadable
franchise for a
content,
reason.
including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way
haven't I
onto
seen that guy
Nintendo
in
Switch
something else?
Summer 2021.
I guess not. The design. I don't know why. Anyway.
More battles are
Ooh,
coming to
DLC.
Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
Good for him. I hope they get crazy. If they go crazy with the DLC, that would make me buy it. Because yeah, it's another one of great game, but apparently it's not. Doesn't go above and beyond. Okay. Okay. I'm like, this is a weird trailer. Okay. They don't even show what it is. It's just a trailer for the pass. Expanded roster. Okay. I only could read one thing. That was so fast.
There's even more coming to
weird.
Nintendo Switch.
I literally could only read one
Bravely
thing.
Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the
Another
job
one where it's
system to
like,
develop your characters and master the brave and
I got the
default
time,
commands to
baby.
emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
Too many RPGs. You have to make hard
Veterans
cuts.
and newcomers to
If
the
you play
series
every
can
great
enjoy this
RPG,
brand new story on February 26th.
You will die.
A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed
You will
following
die
this
not having
presentation.
played anything else.
The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
Can I play Minecraft now? No.
The latest installment in the
Another
legendary
beautiful
Ghosts
RPG
and
just came
Goblins
out.
series comes to life. As the brave
Becomes
knight
your life.
Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across
This is a whole new
challenging
game, by the
stages
way.
within the demon realm.
Not a
Local
remaster.
co-op play is also available
Yeah,
for the
no,
first
no
time.
thanks.
Help Arthur in
This
his
is
quest with one of 3
torture for
supporting
torture's
characters.
sake, you know.
Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges.
This is like for live
Ghosts and
streamers
Goblins
that
Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders
to
are available now on Nintendo.
satisfy their thousands of viewers, you know?
8
Ooh, what's this?
protagonists. 8 captivating
Okay, Saga
journeys.
Frontier, okay, no.
Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel
Still looks
through a
good, though.
stunning sci-fi
Doesn't look
world
as
with
good as
many of the
Legend of Mana.
protagonists, each with their own stories. With the
But-
addition of the playable
yeah, no.
protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles.
This, by the way, when it came
and a
out
new
on the
scenario
PS2,
for the protagonist Acela.
got 6 out of 10,
Saga
so you know what I
Frontier
mean?
Remastered is an
So it's a
adventure not to
remaster
be
of a
missed.
bad game.
The game launches April 15th.
That almost never happens.
Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play
surprised it
battle
wasn't here
royale
before.
features a growing roster
Dang.
of powerful contenders named Legends.
Can you
strategic
imagine if
combat,
you
cross-platform play,
cross-play?
and more.
Oh my god, no.
All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder
I was
skin
gonna make a joke. You can't
and 33
cross-platform
levels
play
for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle
a
Pass.
tight-ass.
Plus, for the
freaking
first 2 weeks
first-person
after
shooter.
launch, earn double XP when you play on
And
Nintendo
apparently it's
Switch.
the most hardcore one.
Fight for fortune,
Like
fame,
on PC,
and glory.
if you're playing with a
Apex
controller,
Legends enters the fray
forget it.
March 9th.
Keyboard and mouse, you have to.
How's it going
So people on
far?
Switch have no chance.
There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct,
Yeah, what
so
are you
we
gonna
hope you'll stick with us. Next,
By the way, one day I
please
won't
take a
play
look
Apex,
at this.
but it might be the last one I play in terms of battle royales. Oh, this is it.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer
God.
of the Legend of Zelda series.
Breath of the Wild 2?
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
That's true.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right
You
now.
bastards.
We apologize.
We're still in lockdown. We
Development
need some
is
hope.
proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to
Been-
ask you to wait just a bit longer.
It makes too much sense.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Damn it.
Please take a look.
So it's, if I'm guessing, Oracle Seasons and Ages. Oh no, Skyward Sword, of course. You know what? This is pretty sick. Like, gotta say. I've started this game twice, played like 6 hours both times, gave up. But yeah, HD. Give it. Man. Thank God for its style, but it's crazy how only one Zelda game ever been in the actual HD era. Everything else is standard definition. Dude, it's now back to the real fight. Hottest Zelda.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda
Skyward Sword, Breath of the
HD.
Wild. Fight?
This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
Makes sense.
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword.
I don't think it's the same ass guy from the Mario Golf game.
The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield
I'm like
a bow
interested,
and
but at the same time, it's
These
like
physical movements add a
this
sense
is
of
so
urgency
obvious
and tension to combat.
Why was there mystery to this?
But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
I mean, again, it's the only option.
Tilt the stick down
of course,
when you want to swing the sword downward.
If you have a Switch Lite, don't do it.
Swing to the right, to the left,
give up now. It's
or
over.
diagonally.
Sorry.
Just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
You get the worst version of this game.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif.
Really?
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword,
go into the
as the game
minutia
depicting the earliest story in the
why
Legend
they
of
look this
Zelda
way.
timeline, details the events around the creation of the
Spoilers,
Master
bro.
Sword itself.
Bro. Most people haven't
We
played
hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
I kind of knew this, right? But still.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
This is the OG in the timeline.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers
they're really
will launch
trying to
on the
get those
game's release
pre-orders,
date
right?
at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
It's going to feel
Using the
refreshing
sail
after
cloth
Breath
to
of the
descend
Wild,
in
you know?
midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran.
They're
Even
blowing
the
my mind
concept
right
of
now.
collecting items to upgrade gear.
Hey, look, come on, dude. That's been there
I
since
hope
the
those
beginning.
of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
There's only 2 options. There's really the stamina bar and the first one that I forgot, because who cares?
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Did you guys know we iterated? That's
Well,
it?
what did you think?
Bayonetta,
The Legend
please.
of Zelda Skyward
No, I
Sword
think that's
has been
it. You can't beat-
optimized for Nintendo Switch. It
Uh,
includes
Nintendo
intuitive motion controls
Zelda or Mario game.
and button controls by tilting the right control stick.
You never
Okay,
know.
the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at
Shit,
this.
I've been on fire, man. Calling shit left and right. Here we go. Bayonetta. I'm still saying it's Bayonetta. Damn it, Splatoon 3. That's okay. By the way, Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 1, I'm not sure if you can get that on Switch. But that's story, baby. We're doing that campaign. I promise you. It will happen. I got a Switch thing coming in March. That'll make me stream Switch games. And trust me, I have a lot, so it's gonna be fun. I'm saving it for you guys. Oh. I guess this is the new thing. Got yourself a companion. But yeah, of course they're showing the campaign, which is a big strong point in the first two. Yeah, I lost the tune. I remember those first quizzes where it was like this or this, right? People had to vote. I think it was like ketchup versus mustard. It's like mustard has no chance. Also, it had that awesome Splatoon 2 had that awesome graffiti, phosphorus, fluorescent DLC single player, the train. Can't wait to play that as well. Dude, I had to the time to make that whole speech before for that loading screen. Man, Yakuza vibes. Crazy. By the way, this is the part of Japan I want to go to if I do go to Japan. The slums, baby, but the weird habits. I want to go to the grocery store in the slums. Yeah, this is impressive. Man. Got my cousin's son. That's so hype right now. Played Splatoon 2 a lot. Deserving one. Great guy. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for future me that gets to experience this. And here's a win, man. For me. Nice. One more year. Let it cook. I'm still salty about Bayonetta.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon
the more time
series,
it cooks, man,
Splatoon 3.
The more
this game is
flavorful
scheduled
it will
to
be.
launch in 2022.
Very excited.
So it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed
Upside
you
down
a
Eiffel
sampling
Tower.
of games coming to Nintendo
That's hype.
Switch. A variety
yeah.
of games are in development.
Pretty cool.
And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future.
Other than the Mii
That's
game.
all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank
Give
you
it
for
a
watching.
big thumbs up, baby. That's it. That is it. Again, no foreplay, no extended freaking what's the ending? Foreplay. End play? Whatever. No end play. But straight up, I did love the Danganronpa developer game, especially for the style and of course how story based it is. Man, Nintendo Golf, such a disappointment. That's why they stuck it in the middle.
To come out on top.
It's
Your
like
golfing
hell no.
skills aren't the only
By the way,
things at play. Make use of dashes and
man, that
special
woman
shots
talking
to
sounds
beat
like
the competition.
that comedian. Damn it, I'm forgetting her name. So never mind.
Did
Moving
we
on.
mention
But yeah, Smash
story
feels bad because I
mode?
knew
Mii
nothing.
character, you'll start out as
Oh,
a
guys.
rookie and develop
Yeah,
your
that
golfing
weird
skills while interacting with various
like,
Mushroom Kingdom
this
characters.
visual novel looks from Famicom Detective Club. Makes me think this is from the Famicom. It's just a remaster of a very, very old, like the first ever visual novel. So as a just for the history of it, could be worth experiencing. But
that's not the
I don't
only
know.
case to crack.
It's tough to. That's the best title though, for sure, without a doubt. The Girl Who Stands Behind. Best title of 2021. You can't beat it.
In the other game, you'll
It's
investigate a supernatural
equally
rumor
mysterious
after a mysterious
and
death to free students from a
extremely
sinister
stupid.
nightmare.
It's a thing of
Interrogate
beauty.
suspects and hunt for clues to piece
Why
together.
does she stand behind? You know what I mean?
Wielding assassin Travis
It's too much
Touchdown
for the brain to
fight your way
comprehend.
to the top to save the world.
The more you think about it, the deeper it goes. Okay, here we go. Found it.
Heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch.
I didn't even find it. Damn it. Oh, this is the
Make them
the
even
Mii
more
game I hate.
fabulous.
Miitopia. Brought me down.
In the world
Damn
of
it.
Miitopia,
It's completely
relationships
lost.
are key. So consider spending some quality
Anyway,
time with
that's
allies
it.
to
Can't
strengthen
find it.
bonds.
It's over.
This can give you an advantage during battle.
It's over on like the ball drop, you know what I mean?
Just gotta make sure no one figures out our secret.
You know what? I do want to confirm
class
something.
and do some- But
with the 2D art right here.
We also have our school
Okay, so that's Harley Quinn.
There's never
Okay,
a dull
Harley Quinn looks
moment
awesome
at
though.
Metropolis. It's to fight
What else was there?
crime, like my batarangs and backhook. This
Come
is
on,
Supergirl.
baby.
She's super strong.
You're
and
killing me
has
right now.
vision. Plus super
Killing
breath.
me. Can't find it.
And let's not
Oh.
forget Wonder Woman, an
Nope.
Amazonian
No more
warrior
heroes.
who-
Nope, that's the weird first person one. Damn it. Got it.
I got a comment already.
Nope, I don't got it.
Ooh, and I
Are you serious? Yeah, no, it's over. It's over. At some point, you just gotta give up. A lot of respect.